go. Oh, look at that! Hi all, welcome back to the channel. I am out on some pasture and ploughed. Well, it is ploughed, but it's stubble at the minute. And this is my permission from years ago. If you remember my early videos, I used to come here and find pretty much nothing. But I have not been here for years. And I just thought, I am stuck for permissions at the minute. I'm struggling. I can't build up the courage to go and ask. I've had so many no's from local to me that I don't want to do it. But I will get there, I will go and ask some. But I've come back here in one last ditch effort to try and find something. I've got much better machines. I think possibly the last time I came here was maybe even with a Simplex. So this pasture I've had a beehive thimble off and I've had bits and bobs, not much off here to be fair. This is always pasture, it's cut for grass. I will be going on the ploughed on the stubble in a little while. It's very muddy. And I think it looks like rotten stubble, so I will have a bash. Never had anything on it. I think I've had one Georgia second halfpenny, but we're gonna have a go and you'll see what I find if I find anything. If you don't see it, it's because I didn't find anything and I didn't bother with a video. So I'll take you along and we will see you in a bit. All right, I gave up in the grass pasture field because there was absolutely zero signals. I didn't even get a bit of rubbish. Was in there ages, found nothing at all. I've come straight in the ploughed stubble, straight onto a 94, but it feels too good. I think it's just going to be a bit of alley, bit of tat. I think it's too windy up here. I'm right on the top of a hill, so I'm going to show you what it is when I dig it out. Right, it's in one of these, so it's in this one, is it? Where is it? Oh, pinpointer's going bad everywhere. Oh, do you know what? Oh, I remembered actually, it's really highly mineralised up here. It's a coin. I bet you it's a 2p. I think I remember having 2p's up here. Disappointing if it is. Yeah, it is. It's a flaming 2p. Oh, well, at least the first signal is a coin. But I think pretty much apart from the Georgia second halfpenny, all I ever had on this permission was spendable. Oh dear, I think I'm going to be going home. You won't be seeing this. Well, it was an 88. You can see there's a round bit there, there's a pointy bit. It is actually really patterned. I've got absolutely nothing to clean it up with in the field, but it is patterned. It feels quite heavy. It's probably some sort of big furniture decoration or something like that, but yeah, it's something, isn't it? It's pretty big as well. We're not going to miss that with anything. I'm actually quite intrigued to see what this is, so this is really, really, really manky water, but it's the only water I got here, so I'll have a little semi-clean up in this manky, horrid. There you go, see? There's some lovely pattern coming up on that. I mean, it's not old, it's just copper or whatever, brass, bit of furniture, decoration. But it's quite nice looking, so I thought I'd have a look. Oh yeah, let's have a look at that closer. There we go, look. It is a bit of something, isn't it? It's quite fancy, it's quite big, you know, I don't know what it would have been off, but yeah, it's quite fancy. This was always the sort of thing I used to find on here. Just little bits of machinery and nonsense metal. I mean, that was a 79. Absolutely no idea what it is. It's just a little bit of probably brass. Could be copper. But yeah. This one was a 98. So I think we might have a coin. Be nice if that was an old coin. There we go, look. Please don't be a 2p. Awfully big number. Could it possibly be an older coin, maybe? Just don't be a 2p. God, I'm just going to give it a quick rub on my trousers. Oh, it's looking red. Please don't be a flaming 2p. Is it a 2p? I'm not going to be happy if it's a 2p. I think it's a flaming 2p. I think it's a 2p. Oh God, two 2ps. I've got a funny feeling this one is maybe the front of a toy car. It was a 64. Just going to give it a little rinse in some more manky water that I found. Looks like the front of maybe a Matchbox or, you know, vintage toy car. Oh, it is, I think. See if I can tell what type of car it is. Pretty good with my cars, so a bit of a petrol head. No, because it's the back of a car. Can you see that? Almost looks Ferrari-esque. Yeah, I can't quite tell. I don't think it's an old one, but yeah, bit of a toy car in the middle of a ploughed field. And it's absolutely chucking it down. Well, actually, it's literally just stopped, but it just threw it down for a few seconds. Yeah. Well, it is currently raining. Not very nice at all. But I've just had a 93. I'll show you what it sounds like. This was it. Right here. Let's get my detector. It's in that ball. So that's what it sounds like. 93. But these are the type of signals that I'm stuck with here. And that is probably going to be a bit of cack. A bit of aluminium or something. Or if I'm really lucky, it might be a 2p. What's in this one? Oh, shush. Pinpointer's running out. Oh, there we go. It is literally... I don't think there's really much water there, to be honest. Literally a big chunk of aluminium scrap. God knows what, but it's just, there's so much of that on these fields. Right, I had a 63 and it's there, look. And it's another coin. But yeah, it looks like another new coin. And it is Elizabeth. Oh, it's another. It's a 10p. Why is there only spendables on this field? They have had a club dig on here years ago, and hammer did come up and stuff like that. 10p. 14p up for the day. it got a little 65. And it's this little bit of God knows what. But it looks like it's got all dots. Absolutely no idea what that could be. Try and give it a clean. The only thing I've got is my trousers. Looks like it's got a nice old patina. Is there any water around? I don't think there's any water. I'll have to give that a little clean at home and see what it is. It's probably rubbish, but could be something, you never know. It's too muddy and claggy out here. Found a little bit of water. I mean, it's not nice. It's not the nicest little bit of water, to be fair, but it's water nonetheless. And it will clean it up at first glance to have a good look. I can't tell if it's lead or something. It's an unusual bit of metal, isn't it? It's got a couple of holes in it. Right through, look. It's obviously a certain shape around there. Almost like a dragon with like scale effect or something. Don't know. I'll have a look again at home when it's nice and clean and we'll see. Another whopping screaming signal, but anywhere else I'd be quite excited about that. But here, I think it's just going to be a bit of scrap. If only they did metal detecting hunts. I just had a lovely 88-89. Obviously I'm having so much rubbish that I've not filming anything. It's rolled out, it's like a coin. 88-89. It's probably going to be a button, no my luck today. Or a 5p. Oh, I think I can see writing round it, so I reckon it's going to be a button. Ooh. Oh, that looks interesting. I have got some water nearby, so I think I might clean that up because it looks pretty cool. It looks like a livery button of sorts. Yeah, I can see the writing on the back. There's no shank, but it's definitely, I would say it's definitely a livery button. Yeah, there you can see the rope at the bottom, look, and it looks like a portcullis to me. I'm not sure if it says anything. I think it could say something here, maybe. Or is that just some sort of design? There you go, it says loads on the back, look. That's really cool, I like that. It's the first, like, decent old thing I think I found here. Yeah, really happy with that. Right, I'm not saying this is going to be anything at all, but it's a relatively normal field signal. It's an 83. Oh, God, let's see. Told you it wasn't going to be anything. Look at that. Didn't see that sticking out there, look. Great big bit of wire. Fantastic. I've come back in the pasture just to have another little go, just a bit further down the field. And I've had a 77. I can see it's there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. But there's green and it kind of looks round. Could it be like a halfpenny? It's probably not even a coin. Oh, right. There's a bit of the imprint. Yes, we've got a coin. I think it's a Victoria. Yeah, she's that way around, look. Can't see her, but I think it is. 1860, hold on. You see that? 1861. She's a bit crusty, but we've got a Vicky halfpenny. First signal on the pasture. Yeah, don't mind that at all. Might be able to see these two in the hole. One bit there, one bit over there. This was a 60. And it's just a couple of bits of lead. Well, it was one bit of lead, obviously, at one point. But yeah, still in the pasture, making the way back to the car now because I'm bored of this. I want to go home. Right, I think that's enough for a day. It's absolutely chucking it down now. I'm just sheltering next to this big barn with this gorgeous old Morris Minor convertible in there. Beautiful little cabriolet. Yeah, so what can I say about today? We didn't really find a lot, but I'm happy. I found a coin, found a nice button, found a few coins, but a few spendables. I'm pretty sure I can write this place off now. I don't think I'll come back here, to be fair. It's just a lot of wandering around. I know the clubs have been on here. It's just, I've done years of it and it's just aluminium and rubbish. So I think I'm going to write it off. So yeah, I won't come back here. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into my videos, whether you've watched 1, 2 from the very beginning. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I'd like to thank Regton for sponsoring me and for putting up with me. Yeah, Carl from noblemdt. If you want to check out his Facebook and pick up an absolutely fantastic bit of stainless steel digging kit, I highly recommend it. I've had it a good couple of years or more and it's absolutely fantastic. Never been anywhere near bending and they are covered for life on all welds. Welds? Right. I'm going to get off now because I'm getting soaked. Anyway, thanks everybody and I'll see you next time. Cheers. If you'd like to send a donation to the channel, you can do this in the form of buying me a coffee. There is a donate button on the header of my main YouTube channel. Just there, look. All the money goes back into the channel and it's so appreciated, you would not believe. Thank you all so much for your support.